Hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing good. I've spent a couple days getting ready for a house guest, so my oldest son is here. Him and Doug are hanging out in the kitchen, and I told him I gotta go say hi to my buds, my subs, my friends, let you know everything's okay. I've just been really busy. And then just last night, with anticipation of him coming, he just got here today. So it's like, yeah, it's been a busy few days around here. So, but yeah, I'm a little tired for real. But I didn't want anybody to worry either. And I told you I'd always be here for you. So, yeah. Um, do you know like symbolism, like Masonic symbolism and stuff? I was gonna get the link for you, and I may in the future if you're unable, or if you don't know the spelling, or if you're unfamiliar with Manly P. Hall. He wrote a book on Masonic symbolism, and it comes in handy for just being aware of who's who and who does what and why. Them type of things, because symbolism really is a big deal in secret societies. So, um, knowing who's around you in your life is important if you can, you know, that type of thing. So, but otherwise, like in a day or so, I'll go pull up that one video. He literally wrote the book on that for people. And he was a priest too. And there's some Masons that act like more Knights Templar or Jesuit, more the maybe God fearing type of person, regardless of the God they serve. Because there's two different types of Masons I've found in my life, and different societies that work together but have actually opposing ideals in life. So that type of thing too. So symbolism is a big deal. So I thought I'd bring that to your awareness, and for all kinds of information about stuff that the Masons or whoever kept from us through the ages and our history and the way things go around, and like physics and all kinds of different things. Manly P. Hall is such a good teacher. He has many excellent lectures and different videos combined. Some are him live, and other ones are old recordings of him. And I respected him. I really did. So, and I don't say that lightly about many people at all. And no, I do not have any association with any kind of cultish type activities. Never did and never will, you know. So, yeah. So, anyway, yeah. Bruce sees all. If you're watching Bruce Swartz picking up that harmonica and just rocking out, I showed it to my son too, and I played Doug some of your music the other night too. And Luke's like, he's got a good voice. He's actually really good. I said, I know, right? He's like, no, that I could sing. And I said, no, we'll both sing, Yeah. The type, I'm the type of person that could see getting around like a bonfire and having, like, maybe if you want a beer or a coffee, or if you smoke or whatever, and just play music and look at the stars for real. Set up my telescope, on my small one, on the picnic table, and just sit there, and or just stargaze. You know, we've got a little light pollution here from our city. It's about 8 miles as the crow flies, but I do want to move further up north because I miss seeing the Milky Way. I wish they would stop spraying our skies with this geoengineering garbage. You know, I always figured God could engineer things pretty good. He made all us, you know, did a pretty good job, you know. So, yeah. So, how's everybody? Are you freezing to death? I wasn't today. Actually, it got warm enough in this house, I think, because I was busy too, but um I didn't even put wood in part of the day. It's like, wow, it stayed warm from the coals that were there too. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is the first time in a long time that I've been talking to both my sons at the same time, which is quite something for all of us, you know. Now, if the brothers talk someday, that'll be cool, you know. Good things to come in the future, perhaps, you know. Lot of water under the bridge, and a lot of, I think a lot of wow, coming out of trauma type stuff for everybody, just as a trip. Some of you can really relate to what true trauma is, you know. It's like, whew. And you never know in life, you know, could be anything at any time. You know, but trust God will help you, whatever it is, you know. Well, I will be back tomorrow. I will take the time and take more time. I'll go pull up maybe a couple of links to some Manly P. Hall videos, the ones that I found more. See, this is stuff that I knew anyway, but I took it as a refresher course. And then I would just listen to him at night and fall asleep because he's such a gentleman and his voice was soothing like that because he wasn't being phony. I hate phony. I would never be able to fall asleep around it, if you know what I mean. It's difficult when people are talking, if they're like just fake as all get out. It's like, oh, and I gotta go to sleep. Sweet dreams, you know. So, anyway, thank you for joining me. I love you, and I'm going to be back. I'll pick out a couple good lectures or videos that I think will really be beneficial to everybody in these psychological, satanic warfare, spiritual warfare times. You know your enemies. You know. Okay, everybody. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Thank you for joining me.